I don't even want to move. Oh, something got me. Bark reached you before you realized you were in danger. Oh no, that definitely didn't happen. I was fully aware I was in danger for a good, like, half minute or so. Hey there, and welcome back to Anti-Clockwise 2, where last time well, at least so far, as we're going through the game, we're kind of learning about the history of this camp that we're at. We know about a kid named Thomas who was found dead in a lake, and we're kind of like seeing them go through like this afterlife process where they're kind of like solving these riddles in a well, and I guess in a way learning more about who killed us and what's actually going on at the camp. So now we're on night 4, I believe. Bark and Rep will disable your cameras. We already know that we can disable them, or we can stop them from trying to do so. Not sure if our character connects to this in any significant way, or if we just happen to be an unlucky bystander. But let's see if anything new gets introduced here.
Alright, don't freak out. Seriously, just stay calm. I really don't want to alarm you, okay? But, I mean, it's a funny story, but it's not really funny. But the graves are the animatronics. I mean, the cup.
Well, yeah, because they're out here moving.
The cup. As in, holes in the ground. Dirt everywhere. No robots inside. Okay, now just calm down. Just relax. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to get concerned on. Let's not jump into conclusions or get paranoid or anything, but they're missing. Completely gone. You know? But I'm not. It's not a big deal, you know? Happens. Some stupid folks just found the treasure and whatever.
Treasure?
Them home. I don't know. But, look. I know what you're thinking.
I've been. What were we gonna say?
What if they walk around the camp and head straight into my
This is night 4. This has been happening.
That'll be scary. Yeah, trust me. I've been trying really hard to not imagine that. I mean, the smell alone after being buried for years. And the way they look. Yeah, no, thanks. But just to reiterate that. They cannot.
I don't know. They're walking around right now.
That's impossible. They'd be rusty.
Uh-oh.
Musty and dusty to
Hold on.
do anything. You know, so surely there's nothing to be scared of, you know? It's impossible. Anyways, it is nightmare fuel though. It will be a really cool campfire story.
Hurry.
Hey, that'll never happen. Probably. Hopefully not. Alright, work-wise, same deal as last night. And the night before. And the night before.
Yep.
You're getting used to it, son. Just keep an eye out for intruders, weirdos, cryptids, whatever.
1, 2, 3. They took out camera 4.
We contacted the police, by the way. An investigation's been launched, so yeah, we're looking into it. They're looking into it. Someone's looking into it. Just don't get yourself concerned and just do your job. You know, there's nothing to worry about. Just do the usual.
I feel like this guy is just so far behind on everything.
Take care.
Guy's telling me about these things being missing on night 4 when they've been moving around since night 2. I mean, now that I think about it, that doesn't even... Oh, hold on. I got the cameras again. I mean, how does that even make sense exactly in this... Oh, hold on. There we go. Is there something I'm forgetting about the first couple phone calls? Because he obviously gave me tips on the whole peekaboo thing and whatever. But then, if he's talking about the suits that are not being dug up, what is he... Like, what exactly was he talking about right now compared to the threats that I've been dealing with on nights 2 and 3? I mean, now that I think about it, the phone calls are a bit of a blur there. I'm not entirely sure what the hell happened there, but anyway. At least Now that he's acknowledged it, it's being investigated. A camera's being shut down. Okay, which one? I think they shut it down. Wait. Hold on. Cam 4, yep. I don't get that mechanic. Because I did the flash thing, but it didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh my god, now I gotta check the... Alright, say cheese. And now that all three of them are dealt with, I could just... No, go back. Just do this. But yeah, I don't get it. It's like, here, right? Dims the selected camera lights to confuse threats. Am I supposed to just keep it off? Is that the idea? Because, I mean, I don't know. That's the one mechanic I haven't like understood. I don't know if I mean, I assume it seems like you just have to keep it off, because keeping the light or like flashing the light repeatedly isn't doing anything. Let's see. Which camera is being shut down? Camera 4. Okay, let's keep it off. Okay, so that... Okay, you are literally just supposed to do that. I overcomplicated it for no reason. I haven't had to use this mechanic. Delays the next error and adjusts your cable position. Auto-fixing feed rewire... Oh, maybe this is so... Maybe this is so I don't have to fiddle with the cable as much. Oh, and they're already trying to shut down another camera. Alright, which one is it? They keep trying to shut down camera 4. They love camera 4 for some reason. Oh, wait. There we go. Camera being shut down again. Is it going to be camera 4? I think it is camera 4. Maybe. I mean, there's no one else in the other cameras. It was camera 4. They love camera 4. It's the one camera they constantly try to shut down. And again? Wait, hold on. Let them shut it down. Screw it. I think that's probably like the most satisfying part of the game for me. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, let me not try and break that. There we go. But yeah, being able to just tap on the screen and hearing that audible, like, it's like, it's an odd bit of ASMR in this game, honestly. And there we go. Once again, 6 AM, which means it's time for riddles. And for me to spend another 10 minutes trying to guess it. I mean, to be honest, I've never been much good with riddles. Last morning, last chance. In the well. I mean, this isn't like real though. Thomas, you made it. Like, this is like in the afterlife. But then what else is this? Is this like, was this a camp attraction? 5 mornings. Has it really been? Well, yeah, it is the 4th riddle, so after night 5, no more. Oh no, after night 5 would be the last. Well, technically, yeah, after night 5 should be the last morning. The camp remembers you now. 5 gifts. The woods remember. The lake remembers. Even the quiet room remembers. That's the little lair of the guy that killed us, I'm pretty sure. But someone else remembers too. He's been waiting for you. Waiting in the dark. Waiting in the suit. Waiting in the place where the humming never stops. You're going to see him tonight. You're going to see what he became. So, now it makes it seem as though we are the night guard. But not really. What he did, what he tried to bury. Like, he still refers to, like, because... and they're going to finish it. Why do you say that we're going to see them at night? If we're the night guard. Unless, like, what we're seeing there isn't real at all. But first, your last gift. How is it my last gift when I've only done... This is the 4th set of riddles. The thing that waits in the dark. I used to be warm, but now I am cold. I used to be someone, but now I am something. I wait in the dark for the one who remembers me. What am I? A ghost. The man that waits in the dark. You tried to forget me. You tried to forget him. You tried to forget the moment the water closed over your head. But memories rise. They always rise. Which memory rises first? I'm gonna say the face. The door that only opens once. There's a door in this camp that no counselor ever opened. A door that only answers to the ones who sank. A door that leads to the truth. What door is it? Oh lord. Even if I put the quiet room, I don't think I got it right. I knew it. I'm never gonna get these riddles right on the first try. Alright, well, we're trying again because I refuse to go this far and just accept that I'm not getting the riddles. Alright, so I used to be warm, but now I'm cold. I used to be someone, but now I'm something. I wait in the dark for the one who remembers me. Yeah, okay. I thought it was Ghost at first because of the cold reference. I used to be someone, but you could argue the same for a suit. A suit that used to be warm because someone wore it, right? Our killer, but now the killer no longer wears the suit, and now they wait for the one person that knows about it. So we're gonna go with suit. I'm still sure that it's the face that's first, honestly. And then finally it has to be quiet room door. There we go. So it was just the first riddle I got wrong. Take back what's yours. I'm still pretty sure that this is supposed to lead to like different endings or whatnot. That's why they let you try again. Is that a hat? Our hat? A counselor's hat? Use the camera to drive Ancient away in later nights. You might hear... Ancient. I think Ancient's the one that we take pictures of, right? Because... they're the only ones that I can imagine. I mean, they're the ones that show up last. But I never even use the cameras on them, so I just take a picture of them and that's it. But I suppose we'll find out if anything new does show up. Night 5.
You have one new message. Hi, it's me again. Listen, tonight's can't be different.
Why?
I've been down by the lake with the officers again. They wanted to check the shoreline after some reports from the morning crew, and people said they saw figures, small ones, moving along the waterline before sunrise. At first I thought it was just the fog or animals, but when we got there, the lake was completely
Damn it, they shut off the camera.
too still. Like the whole surface was holding its breath. It's like a mirror, and under it,
Uh-oh.
you would see shapes. Not clear, not detailed, just these
I can't put it down.
lines drifting beneath the surface, like they were waiting. And actually, one of the officers recognized something. He didn't say it out loud, but I saw his face. Well, he knew those shapes. Long story. Years ago, when the camp was still full of kids, there was an accident.
I'm guessing that's Thomas.
One they never really talked about publicly. The one they buried under paperwork and silence. And those kids were never found. Well, not really. They said the lake currents took them. That the water swallowed them and everything. There was nothing we could do about it. At the time,
So they just ruled it off as an accidental death.
I saw one of them. A girl.
A girl.
Was floating around her like she was underwater. And even though I was standing on the shore, she looked confused. Like she didn't know where she was. Like she didn't know she wasn't supposed to be here doesn't even make sense. Maybe the construction disturbed something. Maybe the graves being dug up. Maybe the ghost wasn't the start. Maybe it was the warning. Maybe the scam is cursed. Because of all of this, I don't know. Let's just look. I made it back to the main office now. Let's not think too much about this. I don't know. The lake's getting louder. Like the water's moving even though there is no wind. I keep seeing shapes in the tree lines, like small ones watching. If those kids really are back, I don't think they're here for revenge. Like hell, if they were, we would be already dead by now. I don't know, but I think they're looking for the place, the things they lost, or the people who let them down. Maybe. I generally don't know what to. There's someone outside. Someone with floors leading right up to the left. Is that? There's someone knocking at the door. Hello? Hello?
And well, there he goes. So far, I will say, it is a bit of a shame that so much is happening while the phone call is going on, because I can tell you right now, I'm not paying attention to the phone call. I can't. I'm looking at bits and pieces, so I know that clearly they pretty much revealed that Thomas was not the only kid to have died at the camp, right? And they're seeing the ghosts of the children by the lake, and to all these other spots where the kids used to be. Maybe that's where they were last seen. And so now obviously he was like saying, you know, maybe these ghosts are back to get revenge on, you know, the counselors, maybe for failing to keep them safe, or maybe even the guy that killed them in the first place. Damn, you really pulled up quick. But so far, like, it's, especially when the phone call's that long, it sucks that I wish more games did, like, I wish more games would just keep the phone calls playing before the night starts. Like, even though, yeah, that technically makes the night longer because you literally have the phone call and then you go start at 12 a.m. But it's like, I feel like, especially if you're trying to tell a story, it would just be much better. Like, it would just be a more positive experience if you can actually pay attention to the phone call and actually make sense of what's happening without trying to just, I guess, blunt force play the game while maybe paying attention to the phone calls. Honestly, this is one of those things that I hope would happen more and more as I get, like, as I run into like situations like this. It's like you have that long phone call, right? And I can barely make, I can't even speak because I don't want to talk over the phone call, right? But it's like double. It's like, one, it's difficult sometimes to speak when so much is going on, you're in the zone. But then it's like I'm also not trying to talk over the phone guy. So I'm just there in silence going through everything. It's just one of the things that's like, doesn't make for a, wait. Can't go on camera. Oh, and I did not mean to do that. Shoot. Did I break the... Oh. You know what? Just keep going at it. Screw it. Who needs cameras, I guess? Oh. Say cheese. But yeah, it's just one of those things, is like, especially in this game, I've been noticing, like, the animatronics attack so, like, they already get active really quickly, obviously. But it's like, especially when you have the phone call that long, it's just, like, you miss so much. And it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't make for a great experience if you're trying to focus on the game's story. But yeah, oh. It's because the power's going out, but it wouldn't let me go on... Oh. Well, yeah, no, the other power went out. I couldn't go on the monitor. It wouldn't let me. I think I might have bugged it out when I was going left and right too many times. I mean, technically, shouldn't I still be able to do peekaboo? Maybe just keep my hands up at all times, but then I couldn't really take a picture, could I? So, I guess technically this would be over for me. Peekaboo. I already know I'm gonna get caught. Unless I somehow miraculously get to 6 a.m. It stopped. Fingers crossed. Still holding out somehow. I don't even want to move. Oh, something got me. Bark reached you before you realized you were in danger. Oh no, that definitely didn't happen. I was fully aware I was in danger for a good, like, half minute or so. Alright, then for now I just need to stay on camera, do this, auto fix the feed, so that I can stay on camera a bit longer. Alright, this is not good because something's so close. Come on, fix it. Alright, hold on. Go away quickly. There we go. And now am I right? Surely we have to be like at 4 or 5 a.m. by this point. So clearly the quick video fix feed function is not all, you know, it's not foolproof, but it worked very well in the beginning of the night, so I'm not gonna go super crazy around that. I mean, I only had to fix the cable, what, 2-3 times? Not only that, but it also has... I don't think they've been trying to break the cameras as often. Because that button's also supposed to delay the next error, it says. Wait, no, it delays the next VGA error, I think. I don't think it delays the animatronics trying to break the camera, though. So, I mean, in hindsight, this is still going really well for me. I mean, what does it say? It adjusts your cable position. It delays the next error and adjusts your cable position. So it's mainly for the cable. I don't think this actually stops them from trying to fiddle with the cameras and break it. But there we go, 6 a.m. Oh, we're not in the well anymore. Also, that's my hand. In the lake. Remember. Oh, I thought I said something else. Final moments. Okay, remember me. Who exactly am I trying to remember here? We woke up? We wake up, find this thing's finally done for. Was this thing possessed by someone? What is that? Oh, you're up. Up. And that's the final piece, the toy that we had, I think, when we found the lake. The quiet room. My heritage. Wait, my heritage? Wouldn't this be... You've made it, Thomas. Wouldn't that be from the perspective of the killer, then? Finally. Follow my voice. Follow what you once knew. I'm assuming this is the voice of the killer. I will lead you to me. I will lead you to something wonderful. Surely. The truth you are seeking. The justice you need. What is speaking to us? Who you are and what you made me do. What I made you do. Okay, maybe this isn't ancient. Okay, so this is ancient again. Is ancient the killer, like, or the spirit of the killer in this sense? I'm not sure. Ancient will guide you through 5 different rooms. Listen closely to his directions. He will sometimes lie to you, and if you fall for his tricks, you will slam headfirst into the walls. You have a map you can toggle on and off. It gradually reveals the correct path as you progress. Use W, A, and D to move through the darkness. You must also check your inventory and inspect each item carefully. Each item must be placed in a specific order on the podiums inside each room. If you make too much noise or place the wrong item on the wrong podium, you die. Interesting, okay. The quiet room. Let's see the map. Oh god, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I can actually slam into the wall like that. Let's not do that again. Oh, I see, they're literally saying it left. I'm gonna just, for now... They didn't give me any... I see what they mean now that you're giving me the instructions. I mean, what's to stop me from just following the directions, though? Or, like, following the map? Why would I just... Like, what if I go forward? Well, there you go. I mean, that's what, 3 times I banged my head? I don't know if that was just a coincidence or if you have 3 strikes. Wait, what? Oh, that's what they means. Like, they say left, forward at the same time. I'm like, I completely am screwing this up because I'm just trying to go as fast as possible. But he tried fooling me with 2 voices. But then at that point, why don't I just always look at the map? Okay, click and drag the corresponding item onto the podium. How would I know? I mean, how do I know corresponding? How do I know what's corresponding to it? I mean, do I put this there? Are we good? Good, on to the next now. Okay, I wasn't sure. For a second there, I was about to say, like, I mean, it looks like you would put plushie there, you wouldn't put a weird puzzle piece. Again, see, like, this part's weird because what's the point? Like, you have ancients telling me which direction to go every time, but I have a map that does the exact same thing, which, oh, god damn it. I was thinking about it a bit too logically there. I'm supposed to go forward on that one. Wait, this is also this. Wait, what? Wait, so how do I know what's the... Wait, so how do I know what is the corresponding item? I mean... I guess we just put it in order? How do you put the wrong item? How is it the wrong item? Wait, I don't even know what is the right item. How do you know what's the right item? Okay, I guess we go again. Okay, it happened to be the book. I'm not exactly... I don't know... How would you even know which one's the right item there? Is there a detail I'm missing there? Because nothing's in the room that tells you explicitly what you have to put down. And the map certainly doesn't make that clear either. Actually, wait. No. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if maybe there's a detail in the map, because now I think about it, I don't know if this bear was always here. If the bear was always there, then that's the hint. And then forward. Okay, so the items again, so that was what, 3 times? Maybe we'll put the car. Complete wild guess there. Wrong item. So I guess this is just straight guesswork then, I'm guessing. I'm not noticing anything that would suggest one thing or another about what item you're supposed to put here. But it's not like you get punished in any real way. The idea with Ancient leading you to these rooms is cool, but it's kind of ruined by the fact that I don't need to listen to his voice at all because I have a map. What's the point of having Ancient lie to you if you have a map to lure you the right way? Again, how do you know what's corresponding in this case? There is nothing corresponding. Just a random guess. Even if it was like in order, which wouldn't make sense because then you're not really guessing it, but it was what? The first item, then the third item, then the second item, then the fourth item. See, like, what is that? What does that do anything either? Go left, then forward, then left. It's like forward, then left, then forward, then right. It's like you can, so like at that point, because I know the exact order, what's the point of the voices there, right? I know I have to go forward, then I have to go right. And then, ta-da. And then I have to make one final forward. I mean, that's kind of like what I'm talking about. It feels like so oddly unnecessary. This whole process, I would even argue, which kind of sucks because in concept it sounds cool, but they pretty much handhold you the entire way. But alas, let's see what's next now. Now that we've delivered the 5 items. Hey there, Ancient. Thomas, my son? What? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, what are we doing? Look at what you've done. What? Poor boy. Like, if I'm not... You dragged your poor brother into danger. You made him work those nights at the camp. You welcomed him in, and now it's his turn to go. Wait, what? You put all of us at risk, just like you always did. I'm no monster, not one of those silly creatures from your fantasy. What the hell? From your fantasy books. I made myself real. What the... Even in death, you cling on to the truth. Wait. Now I feel like... You were never special? You were just in my way? What? Your mother... She had to suffer through it too. Dry Mouth, that creepy doll you adored. Oh, that's the doll that we were talking to. In the well. I built her for you. Not to remind you of her, but to keep you distracted. Remind you of her? Our mother? Now you're just another wandering soul drifting through this park. Did you really think you could help them undo death? Tomorrow, you'll wake up and it'll all start again. The confusion, the delirium, and I'll be right there, showing you the ropes once more. It's time to end this for both of us. I don't know how you did it. How you managed to haunt these machines and pour your rage into them. Maybe you really are special after all. But in your confusion, you killed the wrong person. Mistakes happen. Go back to sleep. I'll take care of everything. What the hell am I? What I feel like. What? So it was at least that. So we know our relation to everything, right? Where, from what I understand, we're Thomas's brother. How's this like? Wait, how does that even make sense? Like when? What? That's so. Oh Jesus. Oh. Huh? Wait, who just died there? Was that me? What? I feel like I need to like... Huh? I'm so lost. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I just witnessed. That whole series of events. So, Thomas puts all the dolls, you know, back and whatnot. But it wasn't to our benefit, to Thomas's benefit. That's so... I have to go through that whole cutscene again, I feel like. Because I'm so lost as to what I feel like I need like a double take of that. Where the hell... What? What? Is there any way I can like... Let's see here. We can look at the characters. Alright, you know what? Actually, I feel like I want to leave that for another video because I feel like I need to first dissect whatever the hell happened in this ending so that I can make sense of it all, because that is so... That's strange. Like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to piece together what happened because we have Thomas, we have our father, who is ancient, right? Which makes it seem as though our father killed us, said we're in his way. Thomas is the one that possessed the animatronics, and in the end got the wrong person killed. Was that us? His brother? It has to be, because Thomas... So from my understanding, I think it sounds like the father blamed Thomas and said that because of you, we had to work the shift, right? The shift here in Anti-Clockwise 2. I'm guessing that the murders happened at this point at least a decade ago, give or take. They said years, but at this point, if we're actually working the establishment as an adult, then it has to have been at least over 10 years. So that part is kind of pieced together. It sounds like we, in the end, inevitably die anyway. That's something. Quite an interesting way to end the story for Anti-Clockwise 2 for sure. And again, because I don't even know how this relates to the first game, if it does at all from a story standpoint, so there's a lot to just dissect, I feel like. But we'll talk about that next time. With that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, hit that notification bell to keep up to date on future videos. The game will be in the description below as always, and with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.